Hello everyone, my name is Shanikan Kesutham and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share my deep and meaningful learning experience in the interactive speaking class. In the beginning, I have to admit I was super nervous because I've never been confident in my speaking skills. I get anxious every time I have to speak in front of the class. Worry about that I might mispronounce words or not speak as fluently as I do when I practice alone. I'm especially insecure about my accent when speaking in front of a large group, but through the activities, assignments, and projects, I've learned a lot, and today I'll give you a quick rundown of what I learned each week. Okay, let's start to week 1, talking about people. For this week, I had to create my own script and talk about a friend in front of the class without looking at the script. This was so stressful for me since it was my first time doing something like this. I spent a lot of time laughing nervously, but it taught me how to handle problems on the spot when I get stuck and sharpen my vocabulary skills. Week 2, talking about things. This week was all about describing objects, mentioning their appearance, color, and features, and I talked about a cloth rack. I had to research and create a script again, but this time I felt less pressure thanks to the experience from week 1. Week 3, the memorable place that I had been. This week was a bit special because it was our first time uploading our speeches to YouTube. I talked about the time when I was 10 years old and I met my first foreign friend at Shatragal Waterfall. The good thing about this week was that I could use my script, and if you look closely, you can see I glanced at it quite a bit, since I'm not used to recording myself speaking English. Week 4, everyday situation about shopping. I made a Q&A video about my shopping habits. Honestly, I didn't like how this video turned out because I felt it wasn't my best work, but I still gave it my all. Week 6, work and study. This week we discussed interesting careers and our views on what we want to do in the future. Week 7, leisure activities. For this activity, we worked in pairs, but my group had 3 people. We talked about what we usually do in our free time. This week was great because we got to practice our pronunciation together. And my friends and I helped each other out. Whenever we weren't sure how to say a word, it was a really supportive experience. Week 8, midterm project. This was a group project where we worked on the topic of friendships in university and our life. We had to plan everything from brainstorming, writing the script, to editing the video. It was the hardest project we've done so far because it was the longest video we had ever made. But it was memorable because it showed how well we work as a team. And from week 9 onwards, I continue uploading my videos on YouTube. Here's a quick summary. Week 9, we speak about health and fitness and answer the question, yes. And week 10, travel and transport. We presented in groups and made a 3-day trip plan. Our group chose to travel to Phuket, Thailand. And week 11, media and entertainment. This was an individual presentation, and I chose to discuss the role of movies in shaping cultural values. Yes, that's interesting. Week 12, technology and gadgets. Another individual presentation about the role of technology in our daily lives. And the last week, personal development plan. For this final project, we made a presentation about our personal development plan and uploaded it to YouTube. These talks helped me clearly see my goals for the future and reflect on how much I want to improve myself. Even small goals like going to bed early or waking up earlier can be part of a bigger plan for self-growth. Yeah, and how the class changed me. When I started the class, I wasn't confident in my speaking skills. But when I engaged in activities, I realized that speaking isn't just about correctness. It also requires listening to your partner. This taught me that good communication needs collaboration. I learned that cross-cultural communication influences how we talk and understand each other. We need to adapt to the person we're speaking with. Working in groups is challenging. You have to balance everyone's ideas. What I learned is to listen and integrate ideas together. And this class boosted my confidence. I learned that making mistakes is part of growth. Overall, this class taught me to listen and understand others. I feel like I'm grown. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.